you would be mind blown, okay? Mind blown. Then one day when I told you, one day this was my last straw. This was my last straw, okay? So we were closing. There was this last customer. I was at the front doors because we were closing. It was Adrian and it was Ivy. It was two, okay? And that was it. They were ringing out this last customer. She had a fishing pole in her hand. She literally told the customer, okay? The customer approached me and says, hey, I'm supposed to bash your head with the fishing pole, and took the fishing pole and went like this, tried to jab at me. And I said, whoa, what's that for? And I backed up and I said, whoa, what are you doing? And she goes, oh, your friends over there told me to bash your head in with the fishing pole. And I was like, what? And she goes, yeah. I said, okay, thanks for letting me know. I lost it. I started crying. I was like, oh, hell no. This ain't right. This ain't fucking right. This ain't fucking right. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, you guys don't even know. You don't know the amounts of phone calls that I have gotten out of Academy. You don't even know. The phones kept... Now, I walked back and, because I picked up this one phone call. And they said, I'm coming for your cat, you bitch. And I hung up. Ring, 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 ring. Thanks for calling Academy. This is Danielle. How can I help you? I'm coming for you and your cat, you fucking bitch. And I'm like, and I just, I hung up. Then I start walking back to the office. Adrian and Ivy are sitting there, filling out the candy. Meow, meow. And I turn around and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So I'm like, okay, bitch. So that's what you want to do? That's what you want to do. So you're going to tell other people to call my store, right? To fuck with me. And then right when I walk away, you make a cat noise? No, they didn't make the call. They told somebody to call. I'm new here. What's the story with the cat? Guys, hold on. I got to show you. I know I have a bunch of... Hold on. Screw this. You know what? This is why I have proof here. Give me one sec. Just give me a second, okay? We're just going to go ahead because I've done so many... let's see. There it is. Let's see. Christmas being goofy. I was wearing an Academy uniform, which is against the rules, so I did get a warning and was told not to do it again, but has crossed a line. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of these comments. Hold on. Comment setting. There we go. So, I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to say Brahma Twins and search up that name. Search it up. Because you will see everything that she has posted about me. Okay? Alright, I'm stopping. But, make a long story short, okay? That is why... Hey, you know what? It's fine. You know what? It's not a... I don't know if she was jealous or not. I don't even know. But, guys, it doesn't even matter. No one's going to believe me anyway. That I was being harassed and bullied at work. Nobody's going to believe me. But you know what? Did I come on TikTok and explode on it? No. I dealt with it and I got up every damn day and went to that job. even though I knew every day I was walking into that. I believe you, Dani. I know. So, so that's why I'm not talking about it. That's why I'd rather have people, you know, not figure out where I'm working. I want people to just sit there and say, "Yeah, Dani's not working because of that reason." So, yeah, I did. I have. I have. Yes, I have went to HR. I have. HR wouldn't do anything because it was basically he said, she said bullshit, and it was off of Academy's time. And I was like, there was a couple of times where that wasn't the case. Where she was always over the freaking counter like this the entire time. And I'm like, you are such on Reddit. You are on Reddit right now. You so are right now. Yep. Same girl. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? Listen, I'm glad I'm out of that toxic environment. I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful. And I just sat back and I said, I asked God to take me out of this horrible, toxic environment, the hostile environment that I was in. And I said, please open another door for me. Just please. And I wanted to walk out without another job. I wanted to so bad. And all of my friends said, Dani, don't do it unless you have another job. And I was like, I want to. And they go, Dani, you need another job before you leave. And I'm like, fine, whatever. So I found another job and I left. That's the bottom line. So, and ever since I've been off because of my medical, people think I don't work, but that's not true. I do work. But think in your lovely head that I do not work. What's up, Maddie? How are you? So, I'm so proud of you, girl. I'm proud of myself. I am. Leave Fluffy Mama alone, please. Hey guys, respectfully, can you guys leave my mods alone? They don't do anything. They are in here to protect me because of what's been happening. So, most places don't allow leave until a year employment. Very strange that Florida allows it. I never said I was on medical leave, but I never said that I was getting paid for it. I'm taking time off. I have doctor's notes and paperwork to show my company. I never said that I was getting paid, which I'm not. I'm just out for the time being. And as long as I'm putting some paperwork to show that I'm off, I'm fine. If I don't, then we are landing into, we have to let you go, kind of a zone. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't do what they expect you to do and you don't show documentations of doctor's notes, surgeries, or anything else like that coming up, then they're going to be like, well, if you're not having proof, then we can't continue to have you on. Usually is the case in that. But because I'm showing my boss everything, hand in whatever, that's why I'm good. But no, I'm not getting paid. I don't have PTO. It's a different kind of job. So, there's that for you. Okay? So, there's that for you. And it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. But we're not talking about that no more. Wrongo. We're not. If you're not getting paid, you don't have insurance. Well, I thought I had insurance, and I do have insurance, but it's not from the state of Florida. I thought it was, but it's not. Yes, Florida is an at-will state. It is. It is. But, like I said, anything I say, it's gonna take it, and it's like, Dani's lying. Dani's lying. Dani's lying. And it's like, what's the point? What's the point? No one's gonna believe me. Anything I say is gonna be held against me on TikTok law. Like, it's and that's, I'm just trying to get in my head and just keep telling myself, Dani, what is the point of proving to people when they don't necessarily believe you, but they want to show you? They say, Dani, show me proof. But then I show you proof. But then you switch it around and make up your own assumptions. Make it make sense. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. But my supporters know that. My supporters know that. Okay? So yes, I thought in the beginning I had Medicare, whatever, from the state of Florida. Well, it turns out that I don't. I do have insurance, but it is not fully covered. But why don't they believe you, though? Well, I'm going to tell you that because I have lied in the past. I have. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I have. 125 million%. Okay? Am I proud of it? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I have. And I'm working on it. I am working on it. You know, and I know it takes time to regain trust. I do. And I messed up. I have. And maybe I shouldn't have lied, and maybe I should have come clean, but I'm trying to stop that behavior. I am. Because it doesn't work. You know, eventually you're going to get caught, so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So why not just tell the truth? You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I have to teach myself. That's something that I have to start learning, is that lying just doesn't get you anywhere. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, it just makes you become a worse person. And, you know, like, I don't blame a lot of people for not believing me because the trust issues fall out. And it's very hard to trust somebody who you lost trust with. And it sucks. It does suck, especially when you have lied in the past. Like, when you are in a friendship, right? Or you're in a relationship, or you're in a toxic relationship, or whatever the case may be. Whatever, friendship, relationship, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, you name it, whatever, right? And you lie, and the husband finds out, or the wife finds out, or the friend find out, or whatever, you break that trust in the friendship, you know, and it sucks, and it hurts, and I keep telling myself, why do I do it? Maybe because I don't want to be judged. Maybe I don't want to lose people, but those are just excuses. But I'm not afraid to admit that I have lied, because I'm not going to stand on this platform and I'm not going to say that I haven't lied when I have, because that will just make me more of a liar. And I'm done. So I want to work on it and start gaining the trust back with my supporters. And that's why I try to show proof. That's why I try to, you know, say things and do things that I can slowly start gaining people to trust me back. It's going to take time. It's not going to take, you know, whatever. But how are you going to manage being unpaid time for this long? Well, I'm I don't think I don't want to talk about it. I don't think it's anyone's business. I really don't. I don't want to say. I really don't. I just want to, I don't. I just want to be able to figure it out on my own. Okay? Like, I'm going to try and battle. Okay? That's why I'm battling tonight. Okay? And if you want to help me, I would be more than appreciated by it. And if you don't, you don't have to. Oh my God. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, people battle all the time here because it's their full-time job. I don't want to battle months and months and months and months. I just want to get through June and July, and then I'm going back to work. Literally, I'm going back. Like, this next month, because June's here, right? Next month, I'm going back to work. If I heal in 2 weeks, guess what? I'm going back to work. Bye-bye. Here we go. Sign the letter, have my doctor release me, and I'm gone. Okay? I'm going back to work within a month. I am. Okay? I am. No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. I do have my CA in my bio on my main account. I also have PayPal on that as well. What's up, Whitney? How are you? Whitney, I'm going to go ahead and mod you. Hold on, love. There you go, love. I'm going to go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? I never said my rent was paid up until August, so I don't know where that came from. I don't know, okay? I don't know. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what information that came from. So I am not B and C. I am not. But like I said, I'm talking to my supporters. All of you guys, listen, I'm going to turn off the comments because you know why? I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say this. Yeah. Now you can't say anything. Listen, okay? I'm not on here. Okay, I'm asking for help, okay? Do you want me to lie? Okay. What, do you want me to lie? Okay. People battle all the time to pay their rent, to pay their bills, to pay their phone bill. Why don't you go look at all these high streamers, right, that battles every single day. They do it for their full time. Okay. Are they B and C? No, they're not. No, they're not. You have no idea where they're making thousands of dollars. They are making thousands of dollars on this app. They are making thousands, and I mean thousands of dollars just by battling. We're talking about $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000. We're talking about people are literally up for hours and 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 hours battling. Do you know what battling is about? It's about money, isn't it? That's why people battle, right? So come on, think about it. Think about it, guys. Think about it. People battle. Why? Because it's fun? No, wrong, because money. Exactly. So, you know what? Guess what? TikTok is all scammers then. Because if you battle, you are a scammer. I don't care what anybody says. If you are battling, you're battling for money. So all these high TikTok creators that are making all this bank money, they're scamming. Because you can't sit here and tell me that I'm not allowed to battle. Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me that I'm not allowed to battle? Do you want me to prove to you that I have to have surgery? Is that what you want? Do you want me to prove to you that I need to have surgery? Oh my word. Oh my God. Okay. The bottom line is, I am battling. Okay? And I'm not talking about it no more. Okay? Listen, my goal, I already told you my goal. Okay? If I can get up to $2,000, that is fine. I don't really care. After that, I'm golden. Okay? If you want to help me, if you want to, you know what I'm saying? It's my birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? My supporters want to, like, you know, if I had to support somebody and it was their birthday, I would gift them. I would. If it was $5, $10, $20, $30, I don't care. I would, because that's what I do. Okay? So yes, I'm going to battle. Okay? I'm going to battle all day tonight, and I'm going to do it all day tomorrow. Okay? I'm not going to force anybody to want to come over and do it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If you don't want to watch me battle, then don't. Don't do it. Because I'm telling you, tonight's going to be fun, and I'm telling you, my mods are going to block. Okay? They're going to block. Okay? I don't really care. They're literally going to block all the negativity because I'm not doing this on my birthday weekend. I want my supporters to have fun and energetic. It's going to be fun and positive, and it's just going to be a great time. And if you don't like battles, please exit the left. The left is the stage. Okay? Go. Okay? The other thing is, when I'm battling, you can go to the other side and talk your shit, but don't you dare say, oh, look them up, the drama twins, because just remember, sweetheart, you can call me a drama, but you're over there starting drama your damn self. So who's the better one? You want to start drama? Because you do it all the time. So if I'm battling and having a good time and being positive, while you guys are over on that side starting your little drama speak, who's the real drama? It's you, my friend. So I would think about that before you do that. And you can do it. But just remember. All right, I'm done. All right. I had to say that. Period. Tell them, Dani. Amen. Let's go. Oh, my God. I can't. But listen, I think it would be a huge... No, I'm not battling Gabby for that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to be honest with you. That's no, I can't, because everybody doesn't like G, and that's a money grab right there, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That I will not. That is a money grab. And I'm not doing that. I rather random battles that I don't know. You know what? That's just how I look at it, Kate. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a money grab. And I don't feel comfortable doing that. Yeah, that is a money grab, because I know people don't like G. And yeah. Like, I love G, but everybody doesn't like her. And to me, like, people used to battle G because they would know they would get all the gifts because no one liked her. And that is such a money grab. That is. And I'm not doing that. I don't think that that's a fair game. All right, so there's 535 people in here, and like probably maybe 339 of you don't support me. So that brings it down to 2 something. Okay, I'm just gonna go with random numbers. Anywho, okay, round that type. Okay, who is going to join the Team Dani battle? Okay, who's going to? Because we're doing it tonight on my main. Okay, and when I say we're gonna do it, y'all. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Let's go. All right. 6 o'clock p.m. tonight, guys. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. All right, what time? 6 o'clock p.m. Do you guys want to do 6 p.m.? Thank you for the hand puff. All right, I can. If you guys can just tap, that would help me out tremendously. Because that really does help me out with numbers and everything else like that. Yes, 6 p.m. my time. Yep. So I should, because I get my main account around 5 something. So around like 6 o'clock is when I'll probably end up. I'm going to make a video explaining that I'm going to do a battle of what's going on. And whatever the case may be. Save your gifts for tonight to help her win. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, save your gifts. Don't waste them. What's your main account? So it's alpha_gone_wild1. Okay? I'm going to be talking to all of my mods. All of my mods are going to be on that account. They're going to be blocking everybody. So just do me one favor. Just do not look at the negativity. Don't come at me and say, Dani, they're talking shit. And I'm going to say this, okay? Because I know it's going to happen, and I know it's going to be whatever. Respectfully, I'm going to let the other creator know, in the beginning, I'll be nice and whatever the case may be, but I'm just going to go ahead and mute the other contestant, whatever, because I don't want to hear what those people are going to say to that. I don't. So, and that's just my mentality, because I don't want to get in my head, and I know how I am, so I have to mute them, and then at the end, I'll just go ahead and just say thank you guys unless they drop me, okay? So I want you guys to understand that I have to do that, because I don't want to hear him or them talk about whatever, if my haters go over there and start talking shit, because I can't control that. Are you nervous about your surgery? I'm so glad they caught it early. Yeah, I'm freaking out. I am. I don't want to talk about it. So, sounds good. Smart. Yes. Dani, please see what I wrote. What did you say, love? Chastity, I know you're a mod, love. Okay, you'll be there? All right, Fluffy Mama, you'll be there as well. I'll talk to the rest of my mods. I'll make a video on my main account. I don't see your, I don't see it, love. I don't see your comment. If I had the money, I would help, but no, listen, guys, listen. Listen. I want you guys to hear me out, okay? I don't expect this, okay? I don't expect it, okay? All right? If you can, that's great, okay? If you can't, just tap the screen. Just show support and tap the screen, okay? I am not going to hold you accountable. I'm not going to be rude to you. I'm not going to say anything. I am not expecting that. I get that you have money that you have to go. Listen, I do. And I will never, ever, ever, ever be mad at someone like that. I won't, okay? If I could have, support and taps, that's amazing. That would make me the most happiest person ever, okay? But if you can help me out and want to do something special, then that's awesome. If you don't, hey, I'm okay with that, okay? I'm really okay. All right. So don't ever feel. So Becca, there's Becca. Yes, alpha_gone_wild1. I have to make a video. I can make a video on this account, and then I can tag my main, and then I can go ahead and go onto my main account, and I can go ahead and it's just the lighting. It's the lighting in here. And then we can go ahead and do that. So, I think 6 o'clock is when we're going to start. Oh. 6 o'clock tonight. Central Eastern Time, I think. No, you can see that. I don't even know. Or maybe I'm just stressed out and I have a lot Message check, please. All right, if you guys listen, the other thing is I want to say, if you guys don't want to put it in the chat, please DM me separate on whatever the account. If you guys want to help me in any type of way, all you have to do is just DM me privately, and it stays between me and you. I will not say anything. I won't show anything to anybody. It will be between me and you, and that way it is completely safe between me and you, and no one else can see it. I know there's a lot of people out there that want to help me. They just don't want to say it in the chat. And I get it. I totally understand it. And I don't blame you, because then you feel like you're going to get attacked. And I want you guys to feel safe. I don't want them to come after you. I don't. So just, don't say anything. Just understand, right? Just understand that if you would like to help me and you don't want people to see you commenting, or you want to stay it safe, DM me, and we'll talk about setting something up, and that way nobody knows. Okay? Nobody knows. So we'll just go that way. And like I said, what do you mean account? Well, it makes it hard for you too with the haters. I mean, it does. It makes it very hard, because all these haters go on to the other. It sucks. It does. It does suck. It does. But you know what? It's going to be okay, guys. I just have to ignore it. I have to just put it behind me. I have to do something. Hey, Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. Hey, Bubbles. Bubbles, stop. Bubbles, stop. See? Yeah. I have a serious question. I just came across sister. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, help me. Oh God, help me. Yes, that is my sister. As an ex-mod of her, she made enough money unless I have to have that surgery 20 times. What do you... What? Oh my God. Good morning and afternoon, Danny. How are you? I'm good. I am good. I am living the dream. I've been so busy. Actually, I have. I've been diving art a little bit here and there. Oh yeah, and actually I watched something. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's a documentary. Oh, what is it called? I just watched it today. Hold on, let me look. Southern Fried Lies. That's what I was watching this morning. That was a good one. Danny is going to be a great B-night, and if you win, great. If not, it'll be fun. Exactly. Thank you, Brenda. It's all for fun, you guys, okay? Listen, even if I get 5 points, I'll still be happy. I'm still going to make it fun, okay? I'm still going to make it fun. No matter what. If I lose every game, I don't care. It's got nothing to do with winning or losing. I could care less about that. I just want to have fun and just be positive and fuck all the drama, fuck all of it, and just have a good time on a Saturday night. And I think my supporters deserve that. I really, truly do. I do. I think they deserve it. They deserve to have fun. They deserve to just, dance and just have a good time. And you know what? It's been a lot for everybody lately. And if you can't sit there and realize that, then shame on you. Because everybody's sick of this shit. So you know what? Guess what? Kirsten sent you a message, Danny. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Listen, at the end of the day, we're just going to have fun. Okay? All you haters, blah, 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 can go ahead and go on there and stream me and talk your shit. Please do that, okay? Please go ahead and do that. Stream me while I'm doing this. But just stay away from my supporters. Stay away from them. I don't even know. Oh. Alright, they can fly off their brooms. Yeah, go. Go fly off your brooms. Like your little broomsticks, okay? Like, defying gravity? Grab it. I'm flying high. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If I can't find this, I'm gonna be pissed off.